Welcome to our Ashland Point project. We have been working on this one a long time.
A bit longer than we like to,
but it was worth
good.
it. Yes. There was a lot of, I would say, custom elements to this one, and
long lead times.
Yes, and it shows. So we would love to show you what we've done here. Okay, first we want to show you the cabinets that were custom made and how we kind of came to this design. I feel like we pride ourselves in really listening to the client, but also offering our knowledge. And this house is a 1990s colonial set on the lake. So it's really, the bones of it are very traditional, but the client herself loves modern. So we had to navigate that without it looking like a big, like, oh, a modern kitchen in the setting, you know, being.
We didn't want to go with just straight shaker style cabinets, but we wanted to have a little more detail, but didn't want to go old school raised panel.
Yeah, so we're really proud of what we came up with. She loved black, which is very modern, but what we did was we actually incorporated more of a traditional door style with some detail here to, again, make it look like it fit the house, but it did really modern hardware, the gold. Her vision was just that really sleek, clean look. So we loved that we were able to do that. I'm very happy with it.
I didn't ever really like the shiny gold that was in the 90s, but I like the brushed gold look.
You've come around to gold,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I've converted you a little bit to gold. So the big showstopper, for one of them, I should say, is the custom hood we had made. And this one, it's scary, right? Like we had like little swatches of this and that, and hoping
that it looked
right.
Fit the space.
Yeah, and that it looked good and the client would love it, and you send it off to be made for months.
For several months.
And then it shows up, and thank you, Jesus.
And then you have to put it up there, which is scary because we didn't want to drop it.
Yeah, there's so many things, but we love it. We love it. She loves it. We had this, but we also had this lovely showstopper also. So I have a theory. This is what I tell clients. There needs to be a lead singer and then backup singers. Okay, I broke that rule in this one. I'm just going to tell you. There's a lot of leads. There's a lot. It's a group. There's lots of lead singers, but it works. And that was challenging. Like usually this would be the lead singer and then everything would coordinate, but there's a lot of that going on here, but it still was very cohesive and eclectic. But again, that fit the client and what she loved. And I was so happy to do that because personally, I love that too. So the stove is also a reflection of that with these gold accents.
When she converted to gas, it was an electric in-wall oven with a cooktop over here. We moved it all over to here, put gas to it, vented it out, because with gas you need to make sure it's vented outside for codes.
He's good at knowing all the codes. So I think, oh, let's do this. Bryce reels me in and says, that's not a reality. So I want to touch on the countertops. Like, we did go with this client and look at several slabs.
Slabs, yeah.
We were looking just for the perfect thing that would complement this kitchen. I want to also add that Bryce always accuses me of picking the most expensive things, but I want to say Bryce found this slab.
I found this one.
And it was not the cheapest. We're just going to say that. So I'm going to point that out, that it was him. And the client loved it. We all loved it. It's quartzite. It's gorgeous. We also took it up as the backsplash. And I love this element. This is the first time we've done this, correct?
Right.
Which has this little ledge. You could outfit this any way you want. I would probably put like my most used spices or a few things that were, you know, my cute spices, not, you know, a salt. So one of our favorite ways to dress up a kitchen is
to get panel ready appliances. So this is the fridge.
Look at there, it looks like a cabinet. So, and the freezer down here. So yeah, this is one of our favorite things. When you have the option and you're doing custom cabinetry, you can make this happen.
Yeah, if you're updating your rest of your kitchen and your appliances, look into panel ready appliances.
So another part of a kitchen remodel that can really be a showstopper is lighting. And going back to my lead singer versus backup singers, we blew that one out of the water with this one too. Because as you can see, this light fixture is a lead singer. Gorgeous showstopper. I mean, how nervous were we putting that up?
Yeah,
we as in you.
The electrician didn't like me much on that one. It took 4 guys to get that up there. It's very heavy. They're not impressed by much, but when they got it up there, he was like, it looks really good.
It's gorgeous. It's lovely. Definitely one of my favorites we've ever put up. And then to carry it over, but without overdoing it, we're just a little simpler version over the island. And well, as you can see, it's just gorgeous.
So one thing that people are tired of seeing above the oven, a big, huge microwave that is ends up usually not blowing any vent anywhere, just to the top of your head. But one thing people are doing is putting microwaves in their island so that it's easy to access and it's hidden and it's not a focal point of your kitchen.
Not reaching from here, something hot down. So yes, it makes a lot of sense.
It does.
We were given the liberty by this client to redo the bedroom. So I was so excited to add all of this trim because again, this house is a 1990s colonial and I wanted to bring more of that element in. So as you can see, all of this was added. She was not afraid to let me go, like it's truly like a chocolate brown, floor to ceiling, all the trim, everything the same color, which you would normally think would make something feel really dark, but it didn't. Like, I just think it made it feel rich.
Got a lot of good light in here.
Yeah, she has great lighting coming in. And then, of course, another, element that we couldn't pass up was a statement light in this room too. And kept everything else pretty simple. And I just couldn't be happier. I think she's happy.
She loves it.
And I love that she gave us liberty to really just do what we felt was right for this space after finishing the kitchen. And yeah, so look at this moody bedroom. We love it.